My next guest is best known for hits like Kickstarts and Change the Way You Kissed Me. But tomorrow night, Example is swapping festival tents for the Bake Off tent.
I'm just going to stick to music.
Morning, Example, live from Australia this morning. Well, this evening for you. Also known as Elliot to your mum, I guess. Morning to you. Now, listen, what happened with Matt Lucas ending up in the tent as a contestant against you? How did that all happen?
I was told it was me, Annie Mac, Ed Gamble, and Martine McCutcheon. And then I got there and Martine McCutcheon wasn't there. So I'm pretty sure Matt Lucas jumped in at the last minute, because obviously he's meant to be one of the presenters.
Yes.
And I was just like, I think fair play to him, because a lot of people think maybe he wanted to do this and he didn't want to do it because he had no preparation. I think he found out the morning we started filming, he was told, sorry, you won't be presenting today, you're going to be baking. So he's like, he's the real soldier in all this.
He really is. It's incredible. And I've watched a bit of the show. I was lucky to watch it. It is really funny and lovely. And of course, it's for Stand Up to Cancer, isn't it? Why did you want to be in it? You know, what does Stand Up to Cancer mean to you? Why did you choose? Because obviously you're in Australia. You came over for this and for a few
gigs.
I
was over this. Yeah, I filmed. Yeah, I did like 12 festivals, and then one of my days off, they were just like, well, I had. Usually, you know, summertime, it's every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've got a gig or a festival. And this was, I think, was a Monday, Tuesday. And they were like, do you want to do it? Obviously, it's for a great cause. I've done Stand Up to Cancer before when I did Gogglebox with Ed Sheeran. I've always had a lot to do with Teenage Cancer Trust, for who I'm an ambassador. I've lost 3 of my grandparents to cancer. I myself had a tumour removed off my head when I was 18, like, luckily got it early. It was off the skin, not on the actual brain.
Wow.
But it's, you know, apart from it being an amazing cause, I'm not a good baker. I've never baked in my life, but I used to be a chef. Well, a cook. I wasn't a chef, but I was a cook in a pub for for some years. And I cook all the time. Anyone who follows me on Instagram will see that I'm constantly cooking. But baking is very different, because baking requires specific amounts of, you know, if you get slightly the wrong amount of eggs or flour, or you cook it too much, or you bring it out of the oven too soon, it's ruined. Whereas with cooking, I suppose, you know, you can freestyle a bit with the amount of garlic, the amount of shallots, and the amount of, you know, turmeric, or the amount of
add a bit more tomato if it's on a bit too hot, you know, all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but you taste it and you're like, nah, just a bit more tomato paste.
Right, exactly.
Once you've ruined the cake is ruined.
The cake is ruined, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Listen,
everyone knows it. Yeah.
You said you're not a baker, but I've watched it. Did you surprise yourself? Because you're pretty nifty at it, and I know you've got 2 kids. I imagine they'll be wanting their birthday cakes from scratch from Daddy from now on.
Yeah. My kids haven't watched it yet. I'm going to be sent a link, because I can't watch it over in Australia. So I'm going to be sent a link to watch it. But we do make sort of pizzas from scratch here. You know, we get our own like sourdough, you know, dough ready to go, and they make like little pizza pockets, and they've done homemade cookies and stuff from scratch. So we have done a bit of baking, but I've never really paid attention to the amounts. You know, I regularly make like coconut powder pancakes, for instance, like coconut flour. But I won't ever really measure anything. I hate measuring. I just like freestyling. A bit like my music, I suppose.
Paul Hollywood would not like to hear that from you, I'm pretty sure. But listen, of course, you know, it's first Stand Up to Cancer, and I think you'd written a song for The Wanted, hadn't you? And you'd met Tom.
Yes, I've met Tom a few times. Yeah,
very,
back
very
in,
sad.
So 2000, it's horrible. I mean, especially when you think of, like, he's younger than me. And with 2 daughters, it's just like absolutely horrendous to think, you know, I'm 40 this year. And there's some people I know in the music industry, you know, seem to run themselves into an early grave on purpose, you know, which is quite sad. Whereas this guy's the complete opposite. You know, he wasn't like a hellraiser. He was just a sweet dude who's very unfortunate and unlucky.
Very sad. Well, you are doing your bit to raise awareness and money for cancer research. So congratulations to you. I don't know who Star Baker was, but you were all amazing. And certainly Matt Lucas deserves a herogram for stepping in, as you say, for Martine McCutcheon at the last minute.
All I say is I don't really enter anything unless I think I can win it.
Oh, I say, hello. All right. He's confident, isn't he? Nice to see you this morning, Example. Lovely, lovely to have you on the show. The Great Celebrity Bake Off, Stand Up to Cancer, is on tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Channel 4.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.